Hey guys, it's Dina. 15 days, 15 amazing tips, and one seven-figure online course business. This is what I'm going to be sharing for the next 15 days. I'm super excited to share these tips with you. Many of you know that I'm a filmmaker and a photographer. And during COVID, when I couldn't film or photograph anybody, I had to pivot hard and fast. And so I dove into creating an online course business. And what happened next shocked even me. My first month, I made $10,000 selling my very first online course. And ever since then, I have a little secret where I've been paid to launch every course that I've ever created. I've pre-sold every course that I've ever created. And this is bananas to even think about, but the courses that I've created have generated over $2 million. And so I have learned a thing or two along the way. And there are so many things that I truly wish that I knew in the beginning when I started that I didn't know. And so I am going to be sharing these with you. Number one, don't forget your mic. I don't go live online a lot. I'm going to start doing this now, so I'm going to get better and better at it. But today, the number one thing that I want to share with you when you want to build an online course or a successful coaching business or monthly recurring revenue, I want you to lean in. This is really important. The very first thing that you need to consider is you need to be able to help one specific person with one specific problem. For me, I got very lucky in that the first course that I created, it was so specific, it was laser focused. I was helping portrait photographers learn Facebook ads and learn how to build sales funnels so that they could get booked up. The reason that I was able to do this was because I had done it for myself. A lot of you have seen some of the incredible portraits that I've created in my portrait studio, and I've been celebrating women over 40 and over 50. I have taught this now to more than 800 portrait photographers in, I think, 12 countries last time I counted. And I feel now that I didn't even know at the time how lucky I was to choose something so laser targeted. Like they couldn't be landscape photographers, couldn't be real estate photographers. I don't even help wedding photographers. I think wedding photographers need SEO. But for me, and what I was teaching interruption marketing, attraction marketing, magnetic marketing, so that you're interrupting people in the feed and showing up in their scroll with an offer, an irresistible offer. And that, as it turned out, was what helped me make $80,000 in 14 weeks and then end up teaching this to other people and build this incredibly amazing online course business. And here we are just a few years later. So if you think about the course that you want to create and it doesn't come to mind specifically who is this for, then back to the drawing board you go, because being super laser targeted, focused, and specific is the one thing that is truly going to help. I was in a group today where somebody was asking about, hey, I want to help women in transition. And I thought that's really cool. Actually, there's a lot of women out there. It's a painful problem. They definitely need the next steps. They need next guidance for sure. But it made me pause to think, like, what kind of transition? For instance, I'll give you an example. I have seen and worked with other coaches that I know who have had incredibly multi-million dollar businesses coaching women through a divorce transition or through a job transition or through a menopause transition. So when you think about, oh, I'm going to help somebody with this particular problem, make sure that it's so clear that if they saw it right in front of them, they would say, oh, that's for me. That's me. So tip number 15, and then we're going to be counting down. Be so crystal clear, specific. And if you're not sure, then maybe test a few different ones. Actually, I'm going to save that now because testing is the other huge thing that I learned how to do. Thank you so much for checking this out, and I will see you soon.